And just as you say it, we have another one who joined, which was
Oh,
the
solid.
Solid.
Solid's muted.
Mm.
There we go. He's
Hey,
unmuted.
Solid. Yeah.
All right, making sure my half Michael Jackson glove is on properly. Ready?
Hee.
Hee hee. All right, ready. 1, 2, 3. Hey, crafty people. TomBoy here. I'm here with Martin and Solid. What up?
Hey, hello, everyone.
Let's see, have I? I drew him once. I want to draw a Hatch again.
Yeah, draw him again.
Of course, you want me
What?
to draw him.
How?
You voice him.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, okay. So remember that artwork that Nate did?
Oh yeah, the wolf.
Yeah. I kind of had this idea where basically he would be, laughing about his appearance and so on, thinking he's, oh, I am now a wolf. Well, I now look even more badass because what is more badass than being a wolf? And then he just feels someone tapping him, turns around and see me as a bear just going, hi.
Hi. Uh-oh. I think I would freak out. Are you a cuddly?
Hey,
Are you a cuddly bear or the vicious bear?
yes.
Oh shit.
What? I just said yes.
To both.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make him like he's holding his hat down, like he's looking down. You see one eye, kind of thing. He's
Hmm.
kind of covering up. You've seen those villains that do that.
Yeah.
Let me try to. That's a
Hmm.
circle. So hang on. And the top of his hat. Yay for Photoshop, able to tweak everything. That's a one.
I will tweak absolutely everything.
Oh, I am gonna tweak. Anyway,
Everything will be tweaked.
everything tweaked.
Everything will be tweaked because you like Twinkies.
Twinkies. Yeah, my kids are back in school. And they're like, I don't want to go back to school. They were on spring break.
Yeah, we got Easter break.
I guess they also call it Easter break, but I guess here we call it spring break.
Yeah, for us it's Easter break because it usually just surrounds the
Yeah.
fact that it is gonna be Easter.
Yeah, same here. Our Unified School District, Los Angeles Unified School District, always has spring break that the weekend before that week before Easter. It's weird because college doesn't apply because our college had our spring break a week before my kids were off on spring break. I'm like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
I didn't get no spring break. I had to deal with the kids.
Yep. That's the thing. It's called a break, but it's only a break for certain somebody.
Mm-hmm. All right, hang on. I need to fix this. But yeah, but hey, we went to mini golf on last Thursday.
How did that go?
It was good. My daughter got a hole in one. And I
Oh,
and the
that's
problem
nice.
and the thing is I got one where I only hit it twice, like two strokes, like oop, and then I got it in the second time, and she went, well, but it's not a hole in one.
Uh,
I'm like, what the fuck? Just
I
jab
mean,
me.
she has. Well, she does kind of have to show off, you know.
I know she's gonna have to. My son did it, but he got into a big toot about it. I didn't win, so he all got upset. I'm like, Sam, you're not gonna win all the time. It's a hand. Okay, yeah.
Sometime you have to lose as well.
Yeah. And sometimes it feels like you lose more than you win.
Hmm.
So, I understand, my child.
Look at that smug bastard.
Mm-hmm.
He attempts to be intimidating, but unfortunately he's too British for that.
Roll. Roll for intimidation. You got a 1.
You attempt to roll for intimidation, and are you really gonna be trying to pull that on me?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Let us check how this goes. Oh, hey, look, Hatch, that was a 15. I roll for attack. That was a natural 20. Hatch would be found in the hospital then for the next 9 weeks.
Oh, shit. I filled that in by accident. I clicked the wrong thing. But what'd you guys do for Easter?
For me, it was just spending time with family and all that. My sister did visit, so
Oh, that's cool. Does she live
hmm.
far?
It's a decent distance away. I mean, compared to some people, it's not that far away, but a decent distance.
Ah. I hate drawing hands.
Yeah, fucking hands.
Let's see here.
By the way, I think yeah the freaking Discord bot hasn't done any thing about it. There's no announcement.
Alright, let me see. Then I shall do it for it. Ta-da!
Ta-dum.
Ta-da! Okay. Just put this back here. Come on. There we go. Okay, here we go. I see some hands. I looked it up, hands holding a hat down. So, here we go. We got a couple. We got a couple good ones here. Ooh. Sexy man. Kind of holding like how he is, but he's covering both his eyes.
Mm.
Oh,
He wants to be mysterious. All right, hydrating.
Excuse me while I botch this. I am going to draw the hand off to the side here so I can fuck with it. Let me see if I can do. Oh, I see where the thumb is. Hang on. Do this. Of course, I'm skipping a finger here because I draw them with 4 because I'm a sociopath. A lot of cartoonists draws with only 4 because it's easier than trying to draw all 5 fingers.
Precisely.
I see Ghost. Ghost is watching. Why aren't you in chat? Get the call.
Probably isn't able to, Mary. You know how it is. Yeah, I know you want more booties in the call, but we just gotta make do with what we got.
I need all the booties.
Yes, we
am
know.
a booty woman.
Yes, we know. Believe me, we know.
Booties. And what's funny is that you got paid more in cartoons for more fingers on a human. You get paid more. Oh yeah, you do. You do get paid more. But a lot of times people just do 4 because it's simpler, quicker, depending on the
Mm-hmm.
character. Yeah. I just hate hands in general.
Yeah.
Talk to any artist. They all hate it. That's why I draw all 5, even if I ain't paid. Again, to each their own.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he has a long sleeve. And he technically wears gloves, so I gotta follow a line in here. Where the seam is. Hatch actually wears white gloves. Because he's fucking fancy. He's a fancy
He's
motherfucker.
fancy, but not. Of course, he's fancy. He's dressed like it.
Mm-hmm. He holds the wine glass fancy. Like he fucking owns it.
I'm pretty sure he does own it too. I mean, he wouldn't just steal a random wine glass and
Who
then
knows?
just drink from it.
Well, we don't know that.
Would he?
I don't think so.
I like how it took a moment. So you're just imagining you just debating.
Mm.
Would he be that? Nah, that wouldn't be like him. Hello there, Bergen.
Hey, Birkin. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, I know. I do 5 fingers here and there, but again, when I try to draw something quick, you tend to just, draw 4. Maybe in more detail ones, I tend to draw. I don't know. Have I drawn? No, I did 4 there. I did 4 there. There's 5 there. There's one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I usually don't do too many. No, fuck you. Gotta be all smug about it. She's got his little tie. Kind of tucked into his shirt. Yes, his little shoulders have the little thing that sticks outward like that. I forgot what they call them. They're not wings,
Well, what
are they?
exactly?
The one on like certain suits that looks like it kind of flares out a little bit. They put a padding to make it look like you have broader shoulders.
Shoulder pads.
Shoulder pads. That's one of them. And then there's different styles of shoulder pads.
Yeah, I still remember the one Family Guy episode where essentially freaking where they basically was in the 70s, I think, 60s or 70s essentially.
Mm-hmm.
and all the boys were wearing very sharp shoulder blades,
Oh yeah.
and were essentially killing people as they walked past them.
I know one with the
I,
collars pulled all the way up. They would stick the collars up. That was also
mm.
another scene.
And then there was the freaking Fortunate Son with Glenn Quagmire,
Uh, get it.
where essentially everywhere he went, he could hear it being played, including him at the brothel.
Oh dear.
It play and the music came from his dick. So no more explaining needed.
Hmm. Okay.
How you doing, Solid?
Now I'm just sitting here
Just sitting here, just listening
thinking,
to all the bullshit.
mm, kind of like doing ghost gambling
Ah.
with a certain other streamer.
Oh, you're doing one of those again, where you're trying to guess the ghost.
Yeah, I guess it's just I put like all my points into like this one. It better not be a spirit, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Have you ever like touched the game Phasmophobia in a while?
I haven't. I tried doing the Easter hunt thingy. It's hard to do it on your
Mm-hmm.
own. I'm like, I need groups of people.
Mm.
Is that what we're doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
Because they got the
Do you
Easter.
want to do that tomorrow?
Yeah, they have the Easter event.
Yeah. Yeah, they do have the Easter event.
So I figured we could do that tomorrow.
If you want to.
What about you, Martin? You up for it?
We'll see.
Because I know Meg won't do it. He does not like Phasmophobia.
Mm-hmm. I would say something, but nah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Birkin, you didn't miss a whole lot. Just yeah.
Yeah, we just chit chatting, bullshitting.
Yeah, and he got himself ice cream. Understandable. 27 degrees Celsius. Jesus Christ, man.
What is
That's
27 Celsius?
80 degrees Fahrenheit.
Almost 81, actually.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm actually.
Well, actually. Well, actually, if you remove one of your ribs, you can suck off your own dick.
You know, I've heard of that. I've heard if you were one rib short, men could do that.
Yeah, that actually, I think there was a movie where someone actually did that too.
For that exact reason?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
That is determined.
And then there's, of
Okay.
course, the people who does obviously are so flexible they can essentially do stuff that is
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah.
How flexible are you? Well, let's just put it like this: if I do move myself enough, I can look down my own coocher.
Hmm. I gotta be honest. The new like Bleasdale is like pretty. I don't know how to put it. Like I really enjoy the aesthetic it has.
Oh yeah. Yeah, excuse me.
It's way better than the old Blaisdell, that's for sure.
It seems a lot more detail. Like there's more
Yeah,
stuff
and
in.
Grafton.
Yeah, that's how when I first saw it, it just seems like there's more detail everywhere than the other previous. Well, the previous Bleedsdale and the other.
Yeah, well, Grafton is gonna get an update too, which it's gonna be like a really rundown building or farmhouse.
Oh, they're gonna make it more run down.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna plan to do, and I think they're gonna add another small map, which I can't tell because they really blurred the or pixelated the image enough just to keep people guessing.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like interested in seeing if it was pretty good or not. Probably not a spirit.
Well, it's definitely not a spirit.
Probably not.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Place your
there's
bets,
that
people.
one thing there's that one thing I do like about the new Blaisdell update though is like all the pianos basically you could play the spirit box or the music box melody off
Huh.
the pianos.
That's pretty cool.
That that's include all maps with pianos in it.
Cool.
And and kind of funny enough, there's an interaction with the piano that the ghost would try to play it and then slam down on the piano.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, basically.
That's funny.
Yeah, like getting all frustrated or something.
Oh, like it's trying to play the tune, but it gets frustrated it can't. And then it sounds like it hits it.
It just slams it really hard, I think.
It's funny.
mm. I probably
Oh
need
yeah.
to watch the
I
rest of
had to.
that.
I had to take my car back to the transmission guy today.
Uh-huh.
Oh, why?
Well, because as I was trying to drive, when you try to go a little too fast, you know when you're trying to get up to speed? Or right around when
Yeah.
I hit 25 to 30 miles, all of a sudden my car goes. You can hear it trying,
Ooh.
because it's an automatic. So it's automatically switching gears and makes that hard sound. It jerks your car. You know it's hitting something. I just recently had my transmission fixed. Now I'm thinking it might be a gear issue. So maybe it might be an older gear. Maybe they put the transmission, but maybe the gear that switches it might be something wrong with it. But luckily he says, "Oh, it's covered." It's covered because I guess there's a warranty. Once they give you a new transmission, they give you a warranty on it. And he told me it's covered, so hopefully that's the issue. Because also, yesterday, my check engine light turned on. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. And my dad's like, well, make sure the gas cap is tight. Because sometimes the gas cap is not tight enough because some of the vapors are leaking. It triggers the check engine light. Those who don't know, anyone who has a car, it will trigger it. So I tightened it, drove around a little bit, and then came home and I turned it on this morning, and the check engine light was off. It could be just as simple as that you didn't tighten hard enough. And I remember that day because some homeless guy kept bugging me for money. He's like, "Can you go to the ATM and get me $20?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" They're not asking for pocket change anymore. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. I have my kids in the car. I'm not gonna leave my kids, and I'm also asking for $20, and this is ATM that's gonna charge me interest because it's not my Bank America account. Bank, because I have a Bank America card. I'm like, it's gonna charge me for pulling money out. On top of that, he kept persisting. I said nicely, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I don't have any money." And then he kept pushing, and he's like, "Oh, ATM right there." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Dude, I wish I could help, but I don't have anything. No physical cash. And I'm not going to the over there and leaving my car here. you know, with my kids in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I didn't want to be mean, but I kept insisting. I'm sorry, no, no. And I remember I was trying to gas up quick and leave. You know, I'm like, oh, I just want to go. And then the next day is when the check engine light showed on. So, yay.
I guess it wasn't a spirit.
So yeah, that was my, again, I wish I could help. You know, I do donate when I do have money, but I just didn't have any physical cash. But he was telling me that he was stuck out here, and I'm like, I understand. He's trying to catch the train or something. He was talking really fast and really low, so I was only picking up what he was, you know, here and there, what he was saying. But luckily, another car pulled up behind me, and then he started talking to that guy.
Ah.
But I'm like, you're making me feel bad. I'm the type of person who starts to feel bad when you pester me enough, you know? I'm like, ah.
Yeah, but they need to also understand that a no is a no.
Yeah.
Ghost is also asking if you are gonna draw Lag, who I mentioned also would be working with them, because dear lord, he and Noclip would be friends.
I have not drawn. Is there an image of Lag? Because I don't think I ever drew Lag. Right?
I think you actually. I think you. No.
I don't think
Did
so.
you?
I mentioned Lag because he was also supposed
Yeah, I
to
don't.
be helping them. I had never put him in the Crafty Girls comic because I was too busy doing other things, and I was focusing on them. But with the new Crafty crew, I could add Lag as another person in this group.
Mm-hmm.
Again, think of some jokes of like the Internet Explorer jokes. It's like Happy New Year. It is March. I've sent you
I'm
him.
so.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, can you? Fuck. Hang on. Let me see. Have I? That's not Lag. Where is Lag? I'm trying to remember. Lag. And there's a little birthday gift I sent you. I'm trying to remember Lag. Where is he? Where is he? I'm looking. I'm looking. Oh, here we go. Lag. There, you finally have Lag. That's right. Yeah, Ghost sent me. Here it is. I found it. I found it, Ghost. Ghost actually drew Lag with 2 G's because he lagged on the key writing his name. Lag.
Nice.
I like that. And I know she did underscore. Underscore in front or underscore in the back. Is that still how we're doing it? Oh, yeah, okay. Make them all fancy with the jackets. I'll draw him in a second here. Also, oh, hang on. Where did my... Oh, there it is. My mouse went somewhere. Also, I can't... Also, I can't fuck Mary... What?
What?
What? Show us the boy, you coward. Okay, you want to see... Hang on. This is, save image. Hang on. Desktop. This is an image that Ghost drew. Of Lag. Here's Lag. And when did you send that to me? I missaid. Fuck. You sent me this 3 fucking years ago! What? Yeah, shit. 3 years ago. On January of 2022.
Jesus.
Whoops.
Whoops, indeed.
Go. I'm scared of ghosts from now on. Why are you scared of me? Because you're gonna fuck people. I'm kidding. Okay. Hang on. I'll get to him in a second. I'm doing no clip right now. Oh, that was great. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I guess I definitely would agree that you missaid something there, Ghost.
You definitely missaid something. Everyone knows about No Clip here. He actually changes sides later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he no longer... Because after what his sister said and stuff, he kind of pulled away. Before, he would listen to his sister. He loved his sister, but then his sister got a little too out of hand where he finally recognized something was wrong. And I did that too. Okay. So, he pulled away. Here's the thing. No Clip tends not to hurt people. He's the one that spies on people a lot. But I believe X-Ray tells him to hurt, some of the Crafty Crew members, and he doesn't want to.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
Yeah, so... And then she calls him a name. So that's what did it. She insulted him, calling him an idiot or something. And he didn't like that.
Yeah, understandable.
So he pulled away and teamed up with the Crafty Crew.
Mm-hmm. Good
That,
boy.
Yeah, that was already known. Because I've mentioned this before. It's not new information.
Nah.
But we already know that he's a nice guy. Even when before he became a derp, he was always a nice guy. He was a little mischief, but not like harmful mischief. So.
Mm. Usually just playing around and having fun.
Yeah, he just played around a lot. Sometimes you go through walls and you'll scare people like, boo, and the hat runs off, kind of funny thing, and laugh about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he would do. He would mess with people. He would no clip through walls. And then one time he got stuck. Because the server lagged hard. And he got stuck. So.
So yeah, caused some issues.
There were some little brain issues after that. But that's why he still seems kind of silly. He sneaks up on people. Again, when he sneaks up on people, he tries to do it for fun.
Hmm.
But his sister always say, oh, go and spy on this guy and just give me the information. What's going on? And that's what he would usually do. He'll just spy on people.
Yeah.
X-Ray's able to see through walls, but she can't hear what they're saying. He can. So, that's why she sends him off and also gets him to something to do. Again, she knows what happens when he's left alone for a while without doing anything. He gets impatient. Like, he'll still do, like, he'll mess with people in the Mojang server. He'll mess with some people, like, they'll scare him, like, he'll put his hand through the wall and then knock something over. And then, disappear. And people are like, what the fuck? He'll do that. What's this? Oh, my husband just asked me something. How's my print? Oh, he wants to know how his print's doing. Hang on 1 second. It'll be really quick. He has a 3D printer that he's printing something.
He'll be right back, folk. She's just gonna have to investigate something.
Alright, sorry. And then I had to burp. Alright, I'm back.
All the burpees.
All the burpees. Alright. I might get another text from him. I'm running over cables. Okay. Here's our little derpy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Where he starts to... This guy starts to like Alice. His favorite color is green. That's what he first attracted to her. Because the color scheme. And then he gets to know her.
Hmm.
So. Oh, yeah, let me just... look at where... I'm just going to stop it right here. I don't have to go any further. This is my drawing. I draw the hell, whatever the hell I want. Okay.
She's the one in command, folks. She'll draw however she damn well please.
Yes. If I want to give him pointy ears, I could give him pointy ears. You can't stop me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I think I ended up giving him brown hair. I think the very first drawing I did with him, he had blue. But then we settled for, no, it was green. I gave him green.
Yep. Yeah, but you settle for brown because
yeah.
Green hair. There's just so much crazy you can put in the character.
Yeah. Only so much crazy. Okay. Let's say TomBoy. I need a markable no-clip plushie in these trying times. I know everyone needs a little no-clip plushie.
There are so many plushies being made pretty much everywhere.
Yes, no clip is with an O, with a 0. You know those kids that try to be different
Mm-hmm.
when they make a screen name? Because if anyone remembers my old Minecraft account, it was this. That was my very first account. But then I had someone give me a free one. They bought me the account and gave it to me. And I was able to change it from that to this to make it look a little more professional, having numbers in it. So
yeah,
it's funny because I gave my old account to a friend who changed the Minecraft skin. He changed it to the skin he wanted, right? And a couple of my fans said, "Was your account hacked?" Because the skin changed. I'm like, "No, I don't have that account anymore. I gave it to a friend." So,
the more you know.
The more you know. I need 50 body pillows of Ender for research reasons.
God damn, Pink.
You are very, intellectual. Pink. Yes, for science. Alright, let me see. Where is this guy here? Okay, let me see. Lag. Where am I putting you? I'm just gonna put you over there. I see he has a jacket on. Should I give him the jacket? Well, hey Ghost, what are these little markings on it? Is that supposed to be like... Because these look like little like boop, beep, beep, you know, little monitors. What exactly is on his shirt? This is why I need you in call. Oh, there you are. There you are.
Okay, so you know like how in old Minecraft where you would look at the like bars and everything when you check for lag spikes? like the bars were in the colors of blue, green, and like
Oh,
red.
they had the little bars.
That
Yeah,
yeah, that's what those are supposed to be based from.
doesn't look like the bars though.
Well, it's because they're like jagged, as you can tell. Like it's almost like the pulsating of like the lag spike, quote
Oh,
unquote.
that's a lead spike. I get it. I've seen those. Like
See,
they do, like they do this. They show this little thing, and all of a sudden they do this. They drop.
yeah, they just kind of go. Yeah, they drop, go across, go up,
Yeah,
whatever.
and they come back down. I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
All right, I might have to play with the design, but I think I. Okay, what is this? Dog tags?
Yeah.
Okay, dog tags. A bracelet. What's with the bracelet? This one right here. Right here. What's that?
Um. What? Which one? Let me see, because the stream's not catching up with me.
Mm.
Um. Wait. Zoom in on that shit.
Oh, I see a Minecraft face right there. Creeper face.
Oh, it's meant to be a clock.
Oh, it's a clock. Okay, and this one?
Yeah, it's like a Minecraft clock on his wrist.
And this one? The blue one?
I think it's just if he doesn't have the jacket on, it's supposed to represent still the blue.
Stole the blue? Alright,
I mean, if you're drawing him with the jacket, so basically, I guess it's a way to also monitor the actual lag spikes, in his opinion.
Ah. I figured the little watch looking thing helps him figure out lag spikes.
Yeah, the blue one does. The other one's just an actual Minecraft clock as like a wristwatch.
Alright.
You know, clever design.
Alright, let me see. You don't mind if I tweak something, do you?
I don't mind. I mean, I haven't drawn him in like God knows forever.
At least
so.
3 fucking years.
No, I know. I've drawn him not just in 3 goddamn years. Like, come on, Mary.
Oh, it's been 3 years since you sent me something.
I didn't even know that it's been like 3 years, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, bro, why you gotta make me feel old?
Yeah, when
You make me feel old.
with lag spikes, he could take to his advantage. He could be here, then back. You know when you get that rubber band effect? You're here, but also
Yeah,
you're
that's
back there.
basically what he does.
Yeah, he's able to do that. Oh,
I made the joke actually several years ago that would have been chased by a bunch of people, but he literally would have lagged, quote unquote, on top of a tall ass wall.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's basically climbing the wall, but also using the lag spikes to jolt up the wall. Using like whatever parts of the wall that are like stairs, whatever, that hop up it. But he's lagging his way up.
He looks so like his eyes are chilled.
He's like the casual chaos. Is my best way of wording him, like casual chaos.
Because lag is chaos. I know that frustrates a lot of fucking people.
Exactly.
He said thanks. He must be on lunch break right now.
God damn, Pink.
What?
I just read the last day.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Birkin, why are you terrified of me, bud? I'm harmless.
For now.
Run! I
Mary?
I can't get away. She knows where I live.
No, I don't. I don't actually know where the hell you live, so.
I've moved. That's right, I moved since.
Yeah, you moved, so I don't know where the fuck you live. I mean, I know you live in California. I don't know where the fuck you live.
Freedom! You don't know where I live, bitch. I know where you live. Well, no, I don't. Actually, you moved too.
No. Yeah, now at this point, yeah, no.
You moved too.
We're all over the damn... Yeah, we're all over the damn place.
We've both moved.
Pretty much. What? What'd I do?
Reasons to be scared of ghosts. She can, I don't want to say. Well, he started saying
What'd I
that
do?
after he said Mary is Mary. I'm gonna fuck, I'm gonna fuck Mary.
No. Well, I freaking missaid it as I was, like, talking to Puma and crap.
Oh, yeah.
Because I saw the comment, and I'm just like, huh? What?
Hmm. 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 I like how he
No,
has.
I wouldn't be the one to be summoning that many freaking horny demons. That ain't my department.
Oh dear. I know she gave him kind. He kind of looks like almost like a hippie to me, a little bit. Kind of
I
with the
mean,
hair.
think about it, Ghost.
With the hair. With the hair.
I would say both with the hair and with the clothing.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's bad. But I just noticed he kind of looked like a hippie. I love you.
Jesus Christ.
Ghost is gonna fucking kill me now. She's gonna find out where I live and just bitch slap me in the middle of my sleep.
Nah, you fine.
Yay. She says that now because I'm streaming and recording. She doesn't want evidence. Breaks into my house. Yay.
Just Jesus, Mary.
Huh?
Just a Jesus.
Jesus. He kind of looks like Jesus.
That...
I am lag Jesus. This is the reason why it took me 3 days.
3 days? Mary, it's been 3 goddamn years.
No, the joke is because Jesus got out of the tomb in 3 days.
I know. I mean, why do you think yesterday on Sunday I said Happy Necromancy Day, though?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bud. You don't want to say that you don't like foxes, because there's pretty sure someone in the crew that absolutely adores foxes. You're gonna die.
Who
I
said?
don't want to hear what does the fox say? I will literally kill you.
What did the fox?
Yeah, that's enough, thank you. Mary? Mary, you are lucky you're on stream.
This song's stuck in my head now.
Oh my god.
Let's see. And send to the moon.
Hey, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, send me the moon.
I warned
Damn.
you.
Those who don't know, we actually have a chat group called the Moon. And we send people who are like, I guess being obnoxious, talking too much, go to the moon. And they're sent to the moon. Send me to the motherfucking moon, you bastard.
Yes. You deserved it.
Damn.
Damn.
I think it'll be funny that every once in a while when he's talking, someone asks him a question, he kind of stands there, and they're like, wait, and then he answers the questions like that's what.
They're just like, wait, give him a moment.
Give him a moment. Because that's the problem with him. He lags, so he doesn't respond quick enough because there's a lag on his end. Now,
The lack of scars. Yeah, about that.
Why is it Ghost?
what about it?
Well, he definitely does have scars from shit that's happened, but you can't necessarily see them.
Who?
Lag. He
Oh.
does definitely have scars, like, under the clothes, but it's not like you can actually see them.
Because he fucked up when he thought he moved something over, or he hit something, or when a creeper blew up. It's like, oh, I didn't get blown up. Ah! Who's here had that problem where you didn't see the creeper, didn't hear it, but then all of a sudden you lag back and boom, you're like, bitch.
Yeah, it gets 10 out of 10. Yeah, they're just not visible, to be fair, because, it doesn't want to show the fact that he's gotten hurt. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, I don't have enough cookies.
Now, cookies for what?
While watching your stream, I'm also just playing a phone game. I guess you use cookies to upgrade stuff, and it's just like, oh.
Like cookie clicker?
No, not Cookie Clicker, another one.
I use
I was making juice.
I have cookie clicker, and I haven't looked at. Holy shit! I have a lot of cookies.
God damn it, Mary.
I have so many cookies. Cookies.
Of course, because you're obsessed with goddamn cookies.
And it's funny. My husband showed me that about like over a year ago, and I've been clicking ever
You
since.
never. I'm sorry, you never knew about it until a year ago. How the hell?
I think 2 years ago he showed it to me. And then I forgot about it for a little bit, and then when I came back, it still counts. It's still counting. It's still doing your cookies even when you click out. And I had so many
Yeah,
cookies.
it's an idol.
And you just buy a bunch of shit. So. All right, question. Is he a skinny guy or a little muscular? Is he skinny?
I mean, with how he's drawn, he's a bit athletic, sure.
So I do know you do draw your characters on the slim side. A lot of times that's your style. You draw them kind of tall and thin.
Well, it depends on the character, too, because I actually do have a few characters that aren't like that. It's just, in some cases, I've not actually, like, shown a couple. I mean, I have a satyr character, for goodness sake, who's freaking short. Like, I'm pretty sure he's shorter than you, Mary.
Yay!
So, hey. So, yeah, you have a character that's shorter than you.
Yay! Yay!
Oh my god, Mary.
Yay! Yay!
Mary's happy.
Yay!
God damn it, Mary.
Yay!
Yeah, I need to. Let me go to my freaking Hero Forge real quick to go check how tall did I make him. Because I have him on my Hero Forge.
I gave him little bars on his jacket.
Okay, Twitch. Yeah, the bars would definitely work too because of how modern Minecraft is. Because they don't really use the lines anymore.
Yeah, they used to back in the day. But they
that's when I made him.
But
so
when you hit
probably still has them. Because it's a mixture of old style and then the new one.
Yeah.
Like, I just thought of something. You know those? Okay, this is something I've seen down here in Vegas. I'm not sure if California has them, but they have these shirts that actually have like mini speakers or
Yeah,
whatever in them that actually
yeah, they got them here.
not just the speakers, but basically they also have like hats and shit that actually will light up to music if you connect them. It's like Bluetooth shit.
Mm-hmm. I know
Yeah, that's
exactly.
kind of what I picture it being like, where if it's playing music, it literally lights up to the beat of the music. I love those things.
I could have it where when his jacket is on, you could see if it's low, like he's lagging. It goes, it starts turning. It's green, yellow, and red.
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing.
So when you see his jacket and it's green, he's not lagging. He's not doing the lagging ability.
You know, that would be a great indicator, not gonna lie.
It's like a subtle indicator of what's going on with him.
And if
And
anyone knows about him or knows what the hell he does, they're probably just thinking, oh, he has like one of those moving mood jackets or whatever most people think. Nah, that's him using an ability.
mm-hmm. The thing is, he sometimes has control over it and sometimes he doesn't. That's why
Yeah, I
sometimes he
can see it.
lags really bad. So he can control it, but every once in a while he does. He has it kind of does its own thing.
I mean, that's kind of how I pictured Doxy doing. Because, yeah, he does have an actual name under the lag name, so.
I see you gave him an actual name. What's his actual name?
It's in the picture right
I know
there.
how you pronounce it.
Well, first name's Malcolm, if
Oh.
anything, if you want to know his name. So his next name's Malcolm. I think the last name is pronounced as Clydestein?
That is interesting last name.
Oh. I know, I make really interesting names. Also, why do you want to make a pun, Pink? Damn, I. Also, there's another person that was going to, like, pop into, the stream, but I'm not sure if she is.
Ooh.
Said she. Well, I know Stevie said she can't.
Well, hopefully she gets back home before 12. I'm not going to say who.
Hmm.
Why have I been pinged?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it either.
Right, because I also have to deal with, freaking tabletop today. Probably going out somewhere today.
Yay. And less boo socializing.
No, it's not boo socializing.
I know some people try to force to be social because they try to go out there and be with their friends.
I mean, that's
whatnot.
basically what I've been doing, because friends been taking me to something every Monday.
That's nice. Gotta get out of
And
the house sometime.
I'm welcome. Yeah. Well, house or wherever the hell you want to call this place I'm at. My best way of wording it on stream without saying anything. Also, I love how like extreme the spikes are on the freaking sleeves.
Yeah. Because
I get kind of.
he could lag a
I
server so hard it crashes. You know when
Yeah, I
the
can
server
definitely
lags
see he can.
Yeah.
I mean that's kind of part of what he can do.
He could crash servers. If he really needs to get out of a pickle, if he's in a pickle, when you get out, he crashes the server.
I mean, I could definitely see when actually
But
going to crash.
I could actually see it hurting him as well, so he doesn't do it all the time, but he does it when he needs to.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I can see when he goes to crash a server, the lines on his jacket and all that literally start spazzing the fuck out. Meaning every panel he's on that he shows up in while doing it is different because they're spazzing out.
See how there's that little red bar right there? Here, I was gonna do something, see if I could make it seem like he's lagging. When something lags, you kind of could see another. Hang on, let me see if I could do this effect. And I'm trying to think if I can do it or not.
I mean, if you want to, Pink, but yeah, I see the actual lines that are on him, like on his pants, his shirt, and jacket, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he lags out of a server, they're like, initially they're calm, like in my drawing, where they're like really small. But when he's actually lagging out of server, they're like super big and like fluctuating constantly.
Mm-hmm.
And I can kind of see the fact that all the lines turn red because that's the extreme lag crash effect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I kind of wonder if his eyes would change then when he's actually doing that.
Oh, like will his eyes change to the color of the problem? Like if his eyes are green, like with that, it also shows he's not lagging, and then there's yellow, and then there's red.
I kind of pictured it more like if it's red is when he's actually trying to crash the server, if anything.
When he's
Like
really
it does like the warning.
ah
Basically, warning would be a yellow when he's about to do like actually crash the server if anyone knows him.
like he's
That's
actually
a quote unquote amp.
kind of like he's using his abilities. His eyes give it away.
Basically, yeah. And then when he's actually about to crash the damn thing, his eyes would actually be green, and so would all the lines on him. Or not green, but red. Like all the lines would be red. Gives an interesting visual effect of oh shit, no, it's not stars.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that seems like a good effect for lagging.
That would be his eye color changes.
I mean, it would definitely work for showcasing the fact that the character's doing something.
Yeah. Well, one mini's here, the next mini's right there. It's like, hi! I can see him trying to fight Hero Bread, and he keeps lagging. But here's the thing: Hero Bread doesn't get affected by the lag, but he can move. Like it doesn't affect him, but he can move. It looks like he's lagging around. Again, because Hero Bread is a glitch in the game, the lag doesn't affect him.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Because if Herobrine wanted, he could actually lag the server if he wanted to. Again, because
Makes sense.
again, he's a glitch, a ghost in the system. So
So he's a ghost in the machine?
I see what you did there. Yeah, basically. Get out.
God damn it.
Hey, I couldn't resist making the joke.
I know.
Yeah, duly noted.
I mean, the fact that in another server, I made the freaking joke. Oh gosh, where is it? Oh, that's what it was. I was talking about Epic the Musical, and Puma mentioned it's never, like, had never watched or listened to it, and it's like, oh, it's a trip, or should I say an odyssey?
Hmm.
Do y'all get it?
Yeah, I think I caught it. At first split second, I'm like, oh, I see what you did there. Sorry, sometimes
Yeah,
I don't catch jokes
I
unless
added,
yeah.
yeah, I added to it and made it worse. Of like, oh, come on, greet the world with open arms, Puma. I know Puma's never listened to it, but everyone else who has, we're like, oh my fucking god.
Great. I also
Hey,
put
Epic the Musical's freaking great.
I put the lag spike on his shirt.
Ah, you put it like that way.
Yeah, as a line, because that's how it usually shows. It's usually a line that you see a straight line. If there's a lag spike, it drops or goes up.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it just kind of moved all over his shirt. Just some days it's sideways, some days it's like that.
I see.
Just kind of random.
Let's see. How well is this server doing today? It is doing too well. Lags. Everyone starts bitching. Admin, why is the server lagging? Restart the server. I just restarted it. And he's just
Okay,
there
as a
laughing in the
mini,
corner. Laughing in the corner.
you know, as a mini in between comic, like you said, like you're gonna take the last week of a month and crap to go
What's
just
up,
work on the
S'mores?
comic. There should just be a mini. There should be just a mini comic, honestly, of just that scenario. I was like, why the hell's the server lagging?
Sorry, the dog barked, and my headphones don't go in that way.
Oh,
Sorry, the dog.
I mean,
barked.
unless you interpret that into the actual comic.
Of him doing that?
Yeah, just literally the server starts freaking lagging, and I would not be surprised if it was your damn character that complains about it, going, "Oi, why the hell's the server lagging?"
And he's just there in the corner laughing. The problem is, then the thing is, when he's there, I was thinking, yeah, when he's there, when you get first introduced of him, you know, he's far away, kind of fucked, because he doesn't have to be right there in front of them.
Oh yeah, no.
So he's over there
Yeah, the lag is server, hell no.
watching people just squirm and, you know, frustrated, going, what's going on? You know, is it an entity block issue? Is that what's causing the lag? They're all doing that. He's just there, and TomBoy's complaining, like, what the fuck? You know? And all of a sudden, you see everyone there, and then Herobrine looks in his direction. Now, he doesn't see him, but he looks.
It's like, bitch.
He looks in the motherfucking. He's like, whoop. And he backs and he hides. And he hides, right? And he's like, did he just notice me?
Yeah, I can definitely see that's his actual response when he notices that just the most piercing stare across the entire damn server. It's like, what the fuck?
The fuck?
Yeah. Because again, Herobrine's
I-
able to detect entities.
I would not be surprised if it actually scared him off, going, oh, I mean, hell, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one that noticed that he's on that damn server. It's like, wait a minute, hold on, who the hell is this? Or
Yeah.
thinking, oh, this must be either a player or something that looks like him, quote unquote, at first.
Yeah.
But then realizes, no, that's not a player. That's actually him. It's like,
That's
that's
not a mod.
not a mod. That's not a player. That's, oh shit. I wouldn't be surprised if that scared him off, and you logged off there and be like, "Oh shit, should I report this or should I not?"
Dum dum dum. But then a lot of people don't believe when they hear about Herobrine. A lot of them thinks it's a mod. Good Lord, he is paler than pale. Let me give him a little more.
He's pretty pale.
Give him just a little more pinkish in there. Looks like he's dying from no melatonin in his fucking skin. What the fuck? Jesus.
As someone doing lag machine, I mean, he would be the type of person to make a freaking lag machine
He would.
just to blame it on someone else. Yeah, he would do that crap actually get other people in trouble. He'd make a lag machine by someone's house that's like either already been a problem or something, because he's one of those people that would kind of watch around him. If someone's already being kind of a pain in the butt, he would legitimately make that person look like they have a lag machine and get them kicked off. That's how much he'd find that hilarious, honestly.
Yeah.
Or if, depending on rules of saying that there's no AFK machines, he'd make an AFK machine by someone's base that's basically being a complete and utter douche.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get them off the server, because, yeah, he might be kind of a bad guy, but it's like, you know, you're being a dick to other people, and like, hey, I'm trying to be a dick to other people, but you're being even a worse dick, so get the hell off here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so like in a weird sense, he's benevolent. Like he'll help out if someone's just even being like I guess if some player also could be like being kind of a weirdo or even creepy, he'd be getting them off. Because it's like, hey, I'm supposed to be the one messing with the server. I don't need this crap on here. Ow!
Like, go away. I'm the only one that fucks with people.
That basically.
I'm the only one allowed to fuck with their sanity.
Also, those parts on his hair are colored brown too, Mary.
Huh?
The part that you just colored in, it's just it was meant to be the same color, but that also works too because it's part of the shading, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Just trying to give a little color. Again, because there's only certain colors. He's probably his shirt with that's gonna be colored. The eyes are colored. His pants are black.
Yeah. That one I don't know. I mean, what kind of scenario are you having? Oh, wait, you mean the one above just 500 salmon at once? I mean, I I mean that'd be on Mary's thing of whether or not of how Hatch could have actually met this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Hatch knows some shady people. Remember when he was kicked out, he kind of joined the hackers. That's how he got his status back in, and then he found out how to mimic. You make clones of the existing, where you have the skin of the current like a player, and you could like mimic them. That's what he does. He learned how to do that. So he disguised himself as Notch, got Notch in another portal where he's trapped. So he's able to go around with no problem.
Because everyone thinks it's him.
Yeah, everyone think it's Notch. I still think it was.
Hey, that's not Notch. That's a British cunt.
Jesus.
A British. Come on, we don't use that word.
Hey, I had to use it at least once.
I know, you had to use it at least once.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Considering everything he has done so far, I'm being kind.
Hey. Wow. I was actually doing something that I haven't done in a while.
What's that? Touch grass?
Actually
No, I'm
draw
kidding.
something.
I didn't say anything.
Alright. Give me a second. Be gone, bot!
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. What were you saying, Solid? Mary kind of talked over you.
I was just drawing shit, I guess.
All right.
Trying to.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if I'm gonna get the feel of what I'm trying to draw, I guess, but kind of hard. Of course, my drawing looks a little bit messy,
It's
really
fine.
messy.
It's supposed to be messy.
Starts that way, and you just work your way through it.
Drawings are supposed to be messy and crappy. You work with it.
The opposite Notch.
What?
Opposite Notch. That's what freaking Birkin said.
I still thought it was funny how I came up with Hatch's name. Does anyone remember how I made Hatch?
Yeah,
I
remember.
I don't think I remember that.
Martin, do you remember how I came up with the name?
It had something to do with the hatchet and something like that.
What happened was I drew basically a split face. So here was Hatch, here here was Notch, and then here was Hatch. Right, it was a little hat, right? Kind of thing. What nice little evil face, right? I had a split screen, and I wrote Notch, but ran out of room, and I was gonna write Hacker. You see, or hack, right? So they're actually two of the words combined together. Hatch and hack, because he hacks.
Yeah.
Here, let me show you if I could do one better here. Because Notch, and then you see. So when I accidentally overlapped it, it spelled. Oh fuck! How you spell hatch again? My brain went fuck. That's not how you spell it. My brain went fuck. Oh. Oh, notch it. Because sorry, hatch. Sorry, HCT.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's a Melina.
All right, so I had the hacker. You see the H, hatch, and then notch. See, hatch.
Yeah.
That's how I got his name. It was reversed by accident.
Hello,
Sorry.
hello, hello.
It's a
It's a
Melina.
Melina.
Ha!
I
Melina!
actually came home on time. So, how is the stream going?
Good. Yeah.
That's good, that's good.
I am drawing lag here.
I miss lag.
Yeah, look what Mary's added to him. I freaking love it.
He has these little spike bars,
Let me get on the fish.
because
Ooh, I like.
the bars that show how much lag, because the little bars say how great connection you have on the server. And
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
And then he also has these little lag spikes design on his jacket here. The little lag spikes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when he has a better connection, this turns green, and then there's yellow, and then the last one turns red when he has barely no connection at all. Kind of thing.
Oh, I like that.
So if it's all red and it drops, so there's a little red, and since the
I love how you made these sleeve ones actually like blue instead of the green.
mm-hmm.
I mean, they probably changed colors, so no color is actually wrong. So
yeah.
Why are you asking me that question? Why are you asking me this question? Why are you making me think about this, Pink?
That was a weird ass question I got.
Ghost, what accent does this character have?
Oh, you really want the answer to that, huh?
Well, we're gonna need an accent.
The world wants to know, Panda.
Damn it.
And you will provide them the answer.
They must know.
And
you see
this. Brittany just looked at me like, motherfucker.
I kind of get this whole thing with he's a little bit of lag right here.
Sorry. Ow. I just smacked my leg.
Nice job, dipshit.
Freaking Tom Holland. No, not Tom Holland.
No, I don't see that either.
I mean, I had an accent in mind, and I'm not sure how to feel about it because I can just picture him cursing up a storm, and it's the most hilarious shit.
Let me guess, German?
No, not German.
Or Scottish?
No. Yeah, I was actually thinking he might have a Scottish accent.
Oh, you ever heard them get angry?
Those are my top two.
It's fucking hilarious when they get angry.
That's what I kind of pictured him having, is a Scottish accent. Literally, the fact that when he gets pissed off, you just cannot understand him.
His
It's-
accent gets thicker the more pissed off he gets. That's so
Exactly.
typical. That's so typical.
And he starts
Scottish.
speaking Scottish as he's doing the Scottish language too. As he gets it, like, what the fuck?
RT game? Who the heck's RT game?
Oh, I know who they're talking about. I actually know that. It's a YouTuber that I believe. Hang on, let me find their channel. I'll send it to you.
Alright.
I'm very bad at describing anybody right now. I thought RT Game was Irish.
I mean, that's the other thing that came to mind, that he had an Australian accent, but it's like, I can see him with a Scottish accent.
Yeah, I see him more with a Scottish accent.
Okay, hold. I just had the best thought in the world.
Just love how they're all arguing, trying to figure out what this fucker sounds
No.
like.
No. Just, I had the best thought in the world that William's gonna start dying laughing at.
Oh no! Don't kill people.
Let me get a drink first before you say it.
You're not
Because
gonna.
if I don't drink it. Okay, now you can say it. Go.
Did you take a sip?
Because you're gonna cough laughing.
Go. Because I don't want you to say it while I'm drinking, because at one time I choked on a drink. So let's not do that today. Go on.
The best thing I just thought of is David Tennant voicing Scrooge McDuck. Because he voices Scrooge in the new DuckTales reboot. He voices Scrooge in the DuckTales reboot, and he sounds amazing because he's Scottish.
That's great.
Oh, it is great.
Well, good news is I'm still trying to figure out the issues I'm having with Minecraft on my end.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's nothing bad. It's just I'm having lag spikes. I think it's my internet just not doing shit.
That sucks.
The good news is it works fine. I mean, I finally updated my skin after God knows how many years, like 2018, 2016.
Oh my god, why are you updating it now of all times?
It's nothing much has changed. I just had to make sure it was accurate to my reference sheet I sent you.
Ah. Okay.
My skin did not match my reference sheet. Which I'm sure you understand.
It's alright, I understand.
One of them is that I don't have that much of a tan on my skin tone.
You're not tan? I thought you were tan.
No, I'm pale as hell.
Yay, pale people.
Man, well, maybe not as much on my left arm. I am getting a tan on my left arm because of the job I'm doing. If you guys love, huh?
I keep forgetting you can see the little ghost pop up whenever I mute my mic, so I had to mute my mic real quick.
That's awesome.
Let me see.
Okay, hold on, let me mute again.
Aww. That's cute.
Yeah, I did that one myself, but yes, Pink, he did play one of the previous Doctors in Doctor Who. So yeah, most people should know what he sounds like. But yeah, that's actually the thing is, I picture him more like the Scrooge McDuck voice, the Scottish accent for him, which is freaking hysterical.
There you go. I drew lag. There's lag. And I drew no clip.
And yeah, the colors change constantly. Yeah, the colors change constantly, so really no colors are wrong.
Jesus Christ, did I talk so much today that I didn't draw that much today? We chit-chatted more than we
Well, you were
colored.
Hey,
jump.
there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, you were jumping to one thing to another when it came to drawing, so you
Yeah.
know.
Nothing bad about it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
didn't you mention it'd be next week? You'd be just taking the entire week off to
Yeah.
just draw the comic.
Yep.
I'm hoping I'm able to be there to help for certain things when it comes to that because my character is still part of the main character line.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I
if there's
haven't had
something that there's something Selena's character would do that's completely different than how it happened previously, as I'm gonna word it.
Mm-hmm.
because I know I've made it clear, but sometimes even I forget this whenever I forget my own stuff when using other people's characters. So I'm gonna give people the benefit. I always give people the benefit of the doubt on this because let's be honest, I forget shit too.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
I mean,
It's just my character may be sweet, but let's just try not to piss her off because she knows how to kick someone's ass and probably can think of 50 ways to kill you in 2 minutes.
Hey,
Mm.
hey, your character slaps Hero Brand. He goes back into bed. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, the one thing I can kind of picture Selena's character doing is smacking someone with a shovel extremely hard.
That's why
Okay,
she's.
I don't know.
Remember, my character was gonna hit her over shovels. Like you do that, I will shove that shovel up your. Do that again.
Yeah, just
I will bury
yeah,
you
just
with that shovel.
her. Yeah, just holding the shovel after smacking someone with it, with just this look of menace, then changes immediately, going, "Are you okay?" Like talking to Mary, like Melina would attack someone that went after Mary, just menace, and all of a sudden it's like, "Are you all right?" Talking to Mary.
I want to see Beans just sit there and just be like, "Okay, you obviously hid bodies."
You obviously hit.
You hit bot.
Where are the bodies? That's all he's gonna tell you. He's gonna stare at you, going, "Where are the bodies?"
Like, oh, don't worry about that. I can just
I'm
picture
so
it.
gonna ask him this response, and I'm just gonna look at him. You'll never know what they are.
The thing is,
You'll never know where they are.
Your character tries to seem like she's innocent, but then when you turn around, motherfucker. Like you
Hey,
try,
innocent my ass.
like you try to play, like some people try to play innocent, like they're like, oh no, I'm gonna be, they do that, but then you turn around and they kick
Well,
their
the thing
ass.
is, she actually is nice. That's the thing. She is nice.
Yeah, she doesn't like. That's why in the
She's
comic, when you meet Hero Brand, she's being very nice. She's not being aggressive. She's trying to figure out who he is. And I'm like, when this turned to a therapy session?
When this turned into a therapy session.
Because remember, he started talking to her. He's like, yeah, all this, and Bean's like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Oh,
There's
my phone's going off at 12, immediately at wee woo time. Yay!
Woo time.
Wee woo!
Wee woo.
you know.
I can't do what Nate does, unfortunately.
All right. Well, we got these characters. We did some no clip, and then we did the new one, Lag, who's gonna be in the comic. So that's gonna be fun. Make sure everything.
Well, I am gonna reassure you with my new
And then hey,
nothing you need to.
Yeah, reassure if I mess up on your characters, you guys sometimes gonna say, "Oh no, don't do that exactly." I'm like, "Oh," and then I try to fix it as it comic goes on. So.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
the
know,
bow.
you also
The
kind of
bow.
forgot the fact that
The bow that keeps getting bigger.
I mean, besides Mary, you also kind of forgot the fact that the shoulder area also is black.
Oh fuck! I just noticed that. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, it's based on the old freaking coats that a lot of people in Minecraft used to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be black.
I mean, my Minecraft Sona is literally an old skin a lot of female players used to have. I just turned it into my own thing at that point.
I mean, I'm drawing myself a new freaking Persona reference, which I'm not asking you to draw on your comic. I already sent you those.
Thank you. Some of your guys' designs are so detailed. I'm like, fuck. Anyway, well,
I mean, unless you want to try to draw fucking antlers on my character, so.
yeah.
Yeah, lunchtime.
Oh,
Alright.
yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Until next time, you all stay crafty. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Boy.
Alright, Mom, you can shut the door.